Did you know that every human being is born with two innate fears? One, I will not be loved, and two is I am not enough. You might feel like I'm not pretty enough, smart enough, skinny enough, old enough, young enough, or whatever. But these two fears, I won't be loved, I won't be approved of, I'll be criticized, I won't be accepted. Those two underlying fears pretty much run everything in our life until we become more conscious, consciously aware human beings. And I know you wouldn't be watching this if you weren't consciously aware and you were trying to improve yourself, right? So anyways, in the ABCs of leadership today, we're going to talk about courage to face your fears. The fears that I have a dream that I really want to go for. A lot of times we stop ourselves in our mind because we think I'm not enough, or I don't have enough, or I don't have enough of this or that skill or whatever to step into our next greatest version of ourselves. But you have to find the courage to face your fear. Fear really stands for false events appearing real. And when you really understand that and get that, you realize that it's just your head, it's just your mind that's telling you you can or can't do something, or that somebody will or won't approve. It doesn't really matter. It takes courage to step up and really understand or speak your truth, to own your opinions, to have that difficult conversation with your boss, to have the courageous conversation that you need to have to resolve a conflict in your life. Every conflict management class that I teach, I hear all the time about people afraid to talk to their boss or afraid to talk to their person because they're probably afraid that they're not going to be accepted. Not that they're worried about being loved per se, but this fear that it won't be enough, that they won't be good enough, or that they're not going to be accepted. When you have those kinds of fears, it's really important for you to step back and take a look at what's going on in your mind and not believe it. Know that they're false events. Find that courage within yourself to commit to walking through the conversation. You can actually practice the conversation and then step into that courage. Face your fear, because you will feel so much better afterwards. So I want you to think about today taking action and walking through a fear that you have, facing that, committing to walking through it, and feeling how much better it is once you find your courage.